Thanks so much, John, for passing the glass to me. I'm excited to answer these questions and talk a little bit about water the way I see it. Out here in the West, we have a a stat that I'd like to start with, which is, and I wish everybody knew this, but 75 to 80 to 90% of our water is consumed in agriculture. That means growing food that we eat and fiber that we wear. And that is a really high percentage, but most people don't know it. And the reason it's important isn't to say that all of the water scarcity issues in the West lie at the feet of agriculture. It's to say that agriculture is critical, essential, really, to solving any kind of water scarcity issue in the West. So, my perspective on this is that on water, and specifically water in the West, is that we have to do a better job of conserving it. That's our number one tool in the toolkit to address water scarcity issues like we're seeing on the Colorado River, like we're seeing in other basins around the world. Uh, the biggest tool that we have is doing more with less. Water conservation in the agricultural sector requires compensation, especially in the US West, where we have turned water rights into a private property right that is an asset class for a ranch like the one I run uh, and many of my clients run. We have to make sure that we're giving people the tools to participate with that asset in markets that really honors the priority that that water right holds in their portfolio. So when I'm asked what gives me hope and or inspires me to create a water resilient future, I say it's really the people. This is a people based business, water policy in the West. And the people that you work with really define how the solutions get put together, whether there are solutions, period. And I take a great deal of hope and inspiration from the professionals and the average everyday people that I meet when I'm talking about water stress, like we're seeing in the Colorado River, and that attitude of we can get this done is a very American attitude that I really take a lot of hope and inspiration from. Um, Staying on that note, let me go ahead and pass the glass to one of my favorite people in the world. Uh, his name's Alan Salazar, and he happens to be the CEO of Denver Water. But I've known Alan for a long time, and he is just truly one of the best public servants that I've ever known, and one of the just great all around people that I've ever met and had the opportunity to work with. So here's to you, Alan. Here comes the glass.